I'm sure he'll decide to do.
We
Well,
are live!
I might even give you my fucking account. You can do it over your pussy ass nigga.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Friday! Thank God it's Friday. Oh my God, crucial work week. Now everybody can get up, clap your hands, and stomp your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a packed house in here already. Let's see who's over here in the chat. Shout out to my brother Merm, who's in the chat. He done came through. My little brother's here to support. Shout out to Bree Hadios, who is here. Larry Bus Jr. is here. Who else is here? We got the Mustang Gamer is here. We got Verg Brizzle, who is here. What's good, brother? First time I've seen him here. Shout out to Swordfish, who is here. Shout out to the pastor himself. He is here. Who else we got in here? We got Maz the Schmeek. Yeah, is here. And ladies and gentlemen, when they're here, when we're talking gaming, when we're on the mic, there's no delaying. We know there's always the bot father himself lurking, smirking, ready to put ponies down for some reason. He gets aggressive, ladies and gentlemen. And that be Mac City Entertainment is here. Shout out to Mac. Mac City Entertainment. Mac City ain't playing with you. He gonna keep Big Money in check today, y'all, because Big Money like to clap to this. For those stupid, well, we ain't gonna mess with people.
What's going on, Shit
Big
City?
Money.
What's going on, Shit City?
Big Money's here on the panel, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Batman via the UK who's here.
Let's go.
Yeah, I see Prince Eclipse is here. Yeah, I see him in here. I see Lavon is here. Yeah, Lavon saying hi. And we have the Red Lion himself. Ty That Man is here. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? This is Friday. We ready to roll. Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. So listen, we gonna bring y'all the real. And if you're Jamaican out there, maybe we gonna bring you the real about the video gaming. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do out there. That right, Batman? That's how we do things right here. We do the real. So ladies, before we get started, everybody good? Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Big Money?
Yeah. Bless up.
Big Money, you took your medicine? Big Money took his medicine? Because y'all know Big Money's theme song, right? Y'all know.
Big Money let the Chicago out of him, Ricky. He let the Chicago side out. Y'all weren't used to that.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was getting a little aggressive.
You got to straighten these niggas out, man. You got to straighten them out every now and then, man.
You can't stretch out spaghetti noodles. You can't. It's Big Money theme song.
When that same shit, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
good one, too.
You know, listen, they call you Big Money for a reason. Right? Theme song. Egyptian Claw. Shout out to Big Money. It could have been Xbox, could have been a PC, could have been a Switch. No, Big Money? Big Money what? He's a mother effing coke boy, wiggling, baby. He's wiggling, baby.
I thought you was gonna put Dope Man on.
Nah, he's wiggling, baby.
Dope, man.
He a coke boy. All right, Lavon, where we going, brother? What you got?
Let's go to Xbox.
Whoa.
Xbox.
Jabroni, we just told you we're starting with the Switch. Get the kid stuff out the way. Put the babies to bed. Let's go. Get the Switch out of here. What we got?
All right. So Nintendo Switch 2 will almost be on par with the Steam Deck, but software limitations could impact the system heavily. This all comes from Moore's Law is Dead's Broken Silicon podcast, which is where FWCCF Tech gets all this information from. So while Expect should put its performance almost on par with the Steam Deck, though the Switch 2's CPU's weaker single core could impact performance in certain scenarios. As we heard last month, some decisions made on the software side of things could be very limiting. The console manufacturers include in their system security processors and encryption that includes limitations, and the same is likely happening with the new Nintendo console. especially considering how the Switch was hacked and even a working flash card was released on the market not too long ago. Well, let's go into the next Switch article.
Now, didn't you say there was a video that you had prepared for us, Mr. Levon?
Yes,
a YouTube video, and this is we want to emphasize
the same guy, Moore's Law.
Moore's Law is dead. All right, so are we gonna which of this? Now he has timestamps here, so which one are you interested in the most, Mr. Levon? What timestamp would that be, sir?
Hold up. Let me get past this ad.
Okay. Was this be the performance analysis there, Mr. Levon?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
these are the seeing on screen here, which is 1536 CUDA cores, an 8-core ARM processor, and a 128-bit LPDDR5 memory controller.
Okay.
Some version of these specs and these extra little bonuses here are what's likely in the Switch 2, and I'll be honest about its performance. If NVIDIA and Nintendo were to utilize the full die
compared
that
to the
I've shown
Steam
you
Deck,
there,
I'm just gonna buy a Steam
with
Deck.
clock
I ain't
speeds
gonna lie.
above 1.2 gigahertz and 16 gigabytes of the fastest.
1 teraflops, but the Switch 2 leak is like 4 teraflops. So I'm impressed with that, though.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, listen. Now, for those out there who are interested in Nintendo, you can let us ride. He said, hey, Cousin Rob is here. Killer Crenshaw himself. Oh, yeah, he's here. Yeah, buddy. All right, Cousin Rob's here now. So check this out here. So now, the pastor is laughing because it's Moore's Law. Yeah, you know how the pastor feels. You know how we all feel about Moore's Law is dead. But has he ever been right before? I'm just...
No, he hasn't. He's a fool. You're an idiot to believe him.
Now you got to excuse the bad man because he's British and he thinks he's better than everybody. Now, that being said,
take this with a huge grain of salt.
I heard the Red Lion say that it not gonna matter. He'll just get a Steam Deck, but you won't have that Nintendo library, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do. I got a Switch. I got the library. I got a Switch. I'm not gonna buy that.
You're not gonna have the Nintendo library if you abandon the Switch for the Steam Deck. You will not have that Nintendo first-party library that has made us. Because everybody in the chat, everybody on this panel, at least had Nintendo as their first console or gaming peripheral. That's a fact.
Yeah, Game Boy Color.
Yeah, that is a fact. That's their whole business model.
Hey, there you go. So, though, with that being said, I just want you to just overthink. I want you to rethink this here. We can't abandon Nintendo.
Nope.
You can't. So
I got a Switch.
Ty's in a corner. His arms folded and he got duck lips. He's mad.
Let me explain to you why. Because they do cross-generation games at the beginning too. So if my Switch can play it, it's okay. But I'm not gonna sit here and pay $300-$400 for another goddamn Steam Deck when I can play my PC game. I'm good. I can play my PC game.
Oh man, big money. What say you? You're a Nintendo guy. You like Nintendo?
The price. Yeah, the big difference is the price. Whatever price it is, that's what's gonna tell about this next Nintendo. Now, if it's like $350-$400, a lot of people is gonna hesitate. I think I'm gonna go with what's the name just said, bro?
Go with the Steam Deck. Yeah. Listen. Now, look, I get it. We're out here paying what $500 for Xboxes. We're paying $500 for PlayStation.
I pay $500 for my Steam Deck.
He's paying $500 for that. So Nintendo can launch it at $500. There's nothing wrong with that because everybody else is $500.
You're a damn fool. You're a damn fool.
Oh man, these guys against Nintendo to generate the company that started it all.
You're a damn fool to pay anything over $200 for a fucking Nintendo product. I'm sorry. I'm tired of 1080p. At 1080p, I'm gonna give you $500.
Folks. Nintendo's in trouble. Nintendo's in trouble, folks. Nintendo. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO is here. Through the rally.
We gotta make another.
What is good now?
Like the Wii U.
Now, hold on. We got 20 votes in, folks. I asked, are you interested in the Switch 2? 55%, these look like Trump polling numbers, said that they are not interested in the Switch 2. I'm sorry.
Hold up, Rick. It's changing. 48 to 50. 48. Yeah.
Oh man, Levon thinks this is a swing state. So apparently now, all right. So here we go. Here. So are you interested in the Switch 2? 52% say no. Has everybody voted? What say you, bad man? Have not heard
Are
from
you
you.
fucking serious? You're asking me about a Switch topic again?
Oh man, Jesus.
No, listen. I would rather eat soap for the fuck off of that shit.
Oh man, come on, bro.
Oh man, these guys are killing, bro. These dudes are killing. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So Big Money said no. Badman said no. What say you, legendary villain?
No.
Wow.
Well,
I feel like
depending on the price,
y'all don't
they in trouble.
I think you shouldn't be a grown ass man buying Nintendo products. I'm sorry.
Man.
Why not?
Nintendo is
Nintendo.
The Nintendo is designed for children, and you grown ass men playing that shit, bro. Like, come on. That shit is for kids, bro. You're a grown ass man. You're supposed to leave childish things behind. Then the Lord say you play with childish things when you're a child. When you grow, when you become a man, you play with man things. Nintendo is for children. It's for cheering. Y'all grown ass men playing Donkey Kong
from the South. That motherfucker said
cheering. Y'all playing shit for cheering.
Oh man, so
bro, y'all motherfuckers supposed to be. Y'all supposed to be.
All right. You're taking up too much time now. All right. So listen, check this out. Now, I asked the legendary villain for a reason because even though he be capping for Sony, he's the only Sony pony that can bring it back to reality. You know, that brother he reels it back in. He'll tell you the truth. You know, he'll tell you too. I'm cupping, Ricky. I'm cupping. Now, sometimes he now, if legendary villain said he don't want nothing to do with it, ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah,
that's
tough.
There's
no point.
Yeah, if he's out, then bro, I'm telling if legendary villain is out, guy like him, I think Nintendo might be in a little bit of trouble with that price point. Now we do have to asking Levon is like asking freaking Mario himself. So I get it, but I have to ask him, Levon, do you think a Switch that is on par with a Steam Deck, is that going to get it done?
I don't think it'll sell as much as the Switch that we have now, like 143 million, but around like 70 to 90 million.
All right, hold that thought, because guess what? The best name in the freaking chat is here. Willie Styles is here.
I don't think it'll be like Wii U, like 13 million. I don't think it'll be like that. That's what I'm.
Stone King X is here. He said Nintendo Switch 2. No achievements. No easy way to add friends without typing their whole social security number. No buy. Oh man, bro, Nintendo is hurting right now. Nico, what say you? You're a Nintendo guy. Like, Levon, what's going on? What's wrong with you boys?
I'm a Nintendo guy, but I gotta keep it real, man. Like legendary villain, like they gotta have a major upgrade in hardware and user interface. You know, I want achievements, man. You know, so we can support that third party. And
well, I will tell you this though. There's been a lot of Nintendo frauds getting away with gaming murder, saying they beat a game, they played a game, and we have not been able to verify it. There's a lot. So we got a lot of phony jabronis out there who are saying they play Nintendo stuff, and we don't really got no proof. We got to take their word at it. We know there's a bunch of lying MFers around here, so we can't really take what they say as the truth. But they do need some sort of achievement system. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Ty said no, he's out, bro. Everybody's out so far. I mean, except for Levon.
I gotta say one thing. No, I'm out of 1080p.
No,
that's if I'm out.
Let me ask you this: why would Nintendo need an achievement system? Why would they need it? All their games are just contained of Mario, Donkey Kong, and Zelda.
They make Metroid. They make Bayonetta. Yeah, Metroid.
Like they just got the same exclusive. You don't need achievements for that. Well, third party. Who the fuck is buying third party? Are you playing The Witcher 3 on the fucking Switch?
No. Now here go. Look, is that Call of Duty deal real with Nintendo? That Call of Duty
of course it is. Yeah, no, it's real.
Okay, so now if it's real, then
it's real.
That's a good point. So
it's not a lot of better party chat. Play Call of Duty on Nintendo, bro. They not. It's not a lot.
Man, listen.
Call of Duty was on the Wii,
but it should be an option though.
On the Wii, though. It was on the Wii.
Now,
I wish I would have seen a nigga playing Nintendo.
Now, hold on. My cousin Rob has brought up a good point. My cousin Rob says Nintendo price point better be lower than Microsoft's price point on their handheld.
That's how I said. Now, depends on the price.
Now, from what we're hearing, and we'll get to this later in the show, we're hearing that Microsoft's actual handheld is on some kind of like Sony, what's the name shit? It's not the actual system. it's a peripheral. It's not an actual console. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to that. We'll
get to that after. So
fake news.
So the supposed Microsoft handheld is really nothing but a portal. And Xbox guys, we gotta have that same energy. We ripped that portal to shreds. Oh my God, we killed that thing. Now, it's one thing I can probably say: the portal will probably have Windows with the key code, of course, that you could probably run Windows on it. But I just, bro,
if it could be another Windows device, then just buy the OG.
Well, oh Lord,
if that's the case,
hey, look, all I'm saying is, us bots, we got to keep that same energy because we killed that portal, bro. I was laughing at it 2 minutes ago. We can't, bro. We got to keep that same. And Willie Styles says, "Why is 1080p still a thing, especially if it ain't 1080p 4K? It's for the kids." And Larry comes in. He said he got Skyrim on the Switch, depending on the specs. Filler Ali says, "I think a lot of Nintendo features are nerfed to prevent cyberbullying." Yes, among the fans. Yes, 100%. 100%, Filler Ali. Yes. The way their online is. Oh, yes. And that's why I think they make it difficult for you to connect with a kid so you don't just connect with some random kid. You got to really know that kid. You see what I'm saying? Because
that's what I'm saying. So Switch doesn't need all that shit. No, but children play that console.
Oh man, so
if
that is the case, then hey, look, you guys are all saying LLL if it's 1080p.
Well, Nintendo got a problem then. Too.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, this might be the stats for it being in a handheld form. We don't know what it is in dock form. If you dock it, maybe it is 4K. Could be.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yes, this could be.
That is a good point.
Yes. Now, name me the handheld that gives you 4K in handheld mode, and give me the price of it.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Give me the handheld that does 4K in handheld mode, and give me the price. If you can do that, that's one to grow on. Now, my brother says Nintendo been holding it down for almost 40 years, but now they're just cashing in. You got 4 different types of the switches, no doubt. Now, who's that?
What's the current dock mode? What's the current mode of the dock? The current res for the current Switch in dock mode?
1080p.
Trash 80p.
It's not gonna be 4K. It is not gonna be 4K.
Trash 80p.
Now, listen, my buddy Willie Styles, he says the SteamDeck can give you 4K in handheld mode. I wouldn't know.
No. It's in the screen resolution's nowhere near
that. It gives you 800p. It gives you 8.
Or is it output 4K?
It might output for the display.
It might output, but the handheld screen is 800p.
Oh, wait, so it's not 4K?
No.
It's not 4K. It's just have an output of 4K.
I heard that. Now somebody told me that Asus ROG is 1080p, but I don't know how true that is.
The screen is 1080p. Yes, the screen is 1080p. The handheld screen.
That's what I'm saying. If this Nintendo is 4K in dock mode, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nobody walking around here watching 4K movies on a handheld device, unless it's like an iPad or something that probably cost you $1,200. Let's just call that what it is. Now, I think if the Switch 2 is going to be a portable, you got to be able to play movies on it. At least give it something else other than just play a game. Maybe you can do your Netflix account, your Peacock, Pause, or anything like that. Maybe. I don't know. But I don't think you can get away with it just being a console.
Gaming system?
No, it's got to do other stuff. It's got to. Hell, make it a garage door open or something else. You gotta broaden your horizons.
We've been yelling that for years. They still ain't doing it. So I don't know.
They gotta do something. All right, that's the most Nintendo we'll ever talk in the first 24 minutes of a show. Jesus
let's get to the Xbox. Let's just get to the Xbox.
Yeah, get to the real shit.
Now, what about Xbox here? What are we talking about here?
So a lot of people been saying lately that the Xbox Series S and X is going to be the last final consoles.
Yeah, and even you made a video on it, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
No, okay. Doom and gloom.
I did.
So now, can you admit right now on the stand, Dr. Levon, that you were clout chasing? Were you not clout chasing? Yes, you were clout. You was clout. Brother. You know what? I can, Levon. I love you.
I'm honest.
Brother.
I'm being honest.
Thank you. You know what? Shout out to Levon, folks. Give my brother a chair because he's telling the truth. He did not go to the school of J-Dub. He did not go to the school of Nxtgen 720. No, he's telling the truth. All right, so Levon, tell us. I mean, now that you're your truth, testify, brother. Testify. All right.
All right. So apparently the Xbox Next won't be a hybrid, says Corden. Handheld will be an add-on.
Whoa, is this the fat ginger?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Handheld will be an add-on, predicts the end of paywall multiplayer.
Whoa.
So this is probably, I'm going to read you the most important part. I'll tell you now, there's going to be a separate handheld, and there's going to be an Xbox Series X successor. So there's going to be another console. So all you guys that are going to be, that are worried and all this other stuff, it seems like there'll be another home console. So.
All right, so I can promise to not release another damn video in the next 24 hours saying, "Will Xbox have another console?" So can we get that on the record?
Label's got one in the cut right now.
Okay. Yeah, let's get that on the record.
It's going to be two different things. They're not just going to try and go all in on handheld. So that may be a good thing, bad thing to you guys who. They're going to do a more traditional console for the Series X people, and then a handheld. I'm predicting a Series X successor, a handheld, and the end of the paywall premium multiplayer games. That's my prediction. Notice how I said my prediction. This is his prediction.
Wait. Did you just say end of premium multiplayer games?
Yes.
No, multiplayer. In terms of like, they're not going to charge for a multiplayer like to be online with PC. I think is what he means to say.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That makes sense. What's your guys' thoughts?
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see.
I want big money first. I want big money to go next because he is the Xbox hater incumbent.
No, I'm just saying I'm gonna wait and see because it's a lot of stuff that's going on with Xbox right now. So I'm just gonna wait and see. I don't know what's going to happen.
You are either lying or you're stupid.
Business, like if me and Rick are in the business, and one part of our business is prospering and the other part is not prospering, and it's like every year the numbers just keep going down. I'm gonna talk to Rick, and Rick gonna be like, "Hey man, we need to shut this part down," and that's what we're gonna do. So I don't know what's going to happen because, like I said, the console, far as I'm just talking about the console, period, just the console. It's not going to make sense if they only sell like 30 million. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. It makes sense. That's just me. Maybe, but they're the richest company in the world. You never know. They're the richest company in the world. They can do what they want, but it just don't make sense to me just to keep putting all this R&E into making a fucking console that don't sell.
All right, I'm gonna timestamp this as Big Money is hating. All right, so 28 minutes. Big Money. Hold on, Big Money. Hold on, Big Money. You're a terrible reporter. Go ahead, next.
Yes, sir.
Such a nasty reporter.
Yes, I think the concept of Xbox getting rid of. No, I just think Xbox getting rid of the multiplayer is absolutely nonsense. They generate like billions of dollars per year because of that paywall. And you think like all of a sudden they're just going to remove?
Yeah, listen, Jez Gordon. I knew Jez Gordon. He was a nice guy. Sometimes he said stupid things, but you know,
like Sony would never do that. Xbox would never do that. Nintendo is never doing that. Just is business. It makes money. It makes sense.
But if they keep raising the price of Game Pass, basic should be free. PC free.
Oh, you got a point there. Nico gets a nugget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
they're gonna raise that price, bro. They're gonna do it again.
But again, Nico, that's business. They'll raise the price, but they're not getting rid of multiplayer. They will never get rid of the paywall multiplayer. It makes zero sense to do that.
They make too much money. They make
not even about money though. To be fair, if you think about it, if you take away, if you was to make it free.
Yeah, there's no.
No. Hold on, my brothers. Hold on, Batman. Let me finish. I got. Listen. The chat is interactive, and then listen. I get it. I don't want to break your train of thought. It's late for you, but he's asking Swordfish, is 30 million bad in sales? Go ahead, Batman.
Oh, we're not doing this.
If you was to make that part of the ecosystem free and not charge for it, you'd also be taking value away from Game Pass Ultimate, because it's one of the key features that you get in it, and that's why they warrant the price. Obviously, they've taken it out of like Game Pass Core. What they've gone, you know what I mean? They've jiggered it around where you can get like if you want multiplayer, you need to have Ultimate. You can't have just standard Game Pass and stuff like that. So to make it free would make no sense. Not only would they lose money, they would also lose a value proposition to the customer.
That's a great point.
Oh wow, we got guys on the same. My bad, Pastor. We got 2 of the UK guys disagreeing here. Go ahead, brother.
Disagreeing.
But what about this though? If they
I would say
Game Pass Ultimate right now is like
Nico. Hey, easy, kill where the Pastor was going.
Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
I would say they're not going to get rid of the console, because for them, it's about monthly active users, and it's the same thing for Sony. Both of these companies, that's all they talk about. We just argue console sales because we're stupid, but all they talk about is monthly active users, and I don't think they're going to cut 30 million potential monthly active users for them. Just because they don't want to make a console anymore. I don't see them doing that. That's a lot of revenue to lose just because you don't want to make a console.
It is.
I just can't foresee them doing that.
100%.
I do have a disagreement.
Monthly active users, if they got an Xbox account,
they don't need a
want to still
console
count? Let them see.
Yeah, well, I don't understand.
Yes, you're right, but think about the interest in the gaming. Are you gonna the thing about a console is it's a cheap entrance into their ecosystem. That's what the console represents for them. Even though they're coming out with all this streaming stuff, I don't think their streaming tech is good enough to overtake their console right now. It's not close.
What if they think it's good enough? It don't matter what you think.
If they think that,
I don't think they think it's good enough. No, I think for them, unless it gets to Stadia level, I don't think they think it's good enough. I don't think their numbers even say it's good enough.
Man, look. Steam is free online. The Steam Deck get more popular. RG Ally, all that shit. PC is free to play online. If they raise the price of Game Pass to $25, make basic online free, you gotta buy the game to play online for free, or pay for Game Pass monthly and get all that shit for $25 a month. It make more sense to that shit because PC free anyway. So, and if more handhelds come out, RG Ally X, Switch 2. Xbox handheld. Yeah. I think it makes some sense, bro.
Preach, brother. Nico.
The reason why PCs, you can't. There's too many ways around it. You know what I mean? You pay for it on a console because it's a closed ecosystem. You can't police that on a Windows or Mac platform because there's just ways around it.
Perfect.
You can circumvent it way too easy on a PC. On a console, a closed system, yeah, of course they can charge you that. But not on a PC, brother.
Yeah.
But see, there's more and more people daily getting PCs and shit. So like, PC is going to be the future eventually. I believe.
Are you a PC guy now, Sir Eclipse?
Yeah, I've been a PC guy. Been a PC dude.
What about? I thought you
were like a year or two.
I thought you've been an Xbox guy.
Yeah, I'm a PC guy. I don't give a fuck no Xbox. I'm a PC guy. Shit.
Oh, man. I think in the way PC. I agree with that. I think there'll just be one system. Like we won't have consoles anymore in the way that we have now. There'll just be other systems that you can just play it on. You know what I mean? You can get like a different version of.
Now, I want to kind of twist this topic a little bit. Do you think it's smart for Microsoft to not only triple down, quadruple down on more hardware, but now added more peripherals to it? Because if that doesn't sell, then you have a mega disaster. What do you? I mean, they did this to themselves when they allowed this games to go day and date on PC. See, a lot of these PlayStation guys here are champion that they sold more consoles than Xbox. I mean, what do you expect? It comes day and date on PC. So a lot of PC guys say, "Hey, I don't really need an Xbox." When that day comes for PlayStation, which it has to, in order for them to stay alive, you guys are going to be saying the same thing. Hey, the PlayStation's only selling 30 million. PlayStation's only selling 20 million. If it was day and date, you don't think so?
Go ahead.
So no, I'm saying if it's day and date, you really don't think so? Yeah, I would like to know a poll, Big Money, about how many PlayStation gamers are PC owners. And I think we found out a little bit about that with Helldivers 2 when that came out, that a lot of PlayStation guys do own a PC.
They just came out. Remember when they came out, what was this not last month, maybe 2 months ago? And like 3 months ago, we were talking about the same thing, about y'all was saying the same thing. And then Sony came out and told y'all No, we're not. We're just going to put a couple of games over there because we want PC players, regardless if you believe it or not. They said they want PC players. They want to entice PC players to come and get their consoles. We're 1 million on the same pace, 1 million behind the PS4. And that's who gives a fuck about 1 million behind the PS4. Trust me, the console for PlayStation is doing okay. They have and they still ain't put out no first party games at all. And they're doing fine. They're 1 million behind the PlayStation 4.
But you know what's funny though, Big Man? I'm gonna tell you this here. Hold on, I'm gonna say this here. What kills me about this and with these console sales though is that a lot of people love talking about the hardware sales and shit, but nobody talks about the software sales. Like Sony lost so much fucking money making these fucking $1 billion fucking games, $100 million games and shit. How come we never talk about the software?
One sec. Wait, Big Money, 1 sec.
Wait.
Eclipse, can you tell me the billions of dollars that Sony lost? In software?
I mean, think about it. They lost.
No.
Listen. Hold on. I'm trying to answer your question.
Let me clarify my point. When you make a claim, you have to back it up with something. So you said they lost billions of dollars. Can you please point me to the article or reference or anything? Financial news articles, the Times, New York Times, just anything to tell me that Sony lost billions of dollars.
All right, I'll go look it up for you. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, I'll go look it up for you. And then on top of that, I can
ugly in here.
I'm your boy. Remember that. I'm your boy. There's no such article. Please don't do it to yourself. Please. I'm your boy. That's why you heard.
Listen, Legendary's got to pull out his Yoruba accent. He's got to come out this thing.
That's why you heard Rick say, hold on, I'll be done in 1 second. That's why you heard Rick say. That's why you heard Rick say, "Oh shit." That's why you heard him say that.
He want the facts, and Eclipse got to get the fact, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie. Eclipse is like the Xbox J-Dub. He just says a lot of things.
Bro, I have never seen anything reporting to Sony losing billions or anything. But go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think, like I've always stated, they're going to bring their games every game day and date.
They're going to have to. Yes, I totally agree.
The only reason they're coming up with these reasons, in my opinion, there's no proof. But I've been watching their architecture. If you look at their architecture, they're saying one thing, but their architecture just keeps moving steadier and steadier and steadier and steadier to day and date on PC and PlayStation. That's been the whole direction they've been doing. And so I think they're saying one thing right now because they ain't got the platform ready, and that's understandable. But if you look at the cadence has gotten shorter and shorter. They're coming out with the PC launcher and things like that. Once they get it in place, because their concern is engagement. They're selling these consoles, but the thing they keep coming out and saying time and time again, we're not getting the engagement we want. That's their problem.
So when do you think it's going to be?
PlayStation 6. I think it's going to be the PlayStation 6. I don't think it's going to be doing the PS5 era. I think it'll be PS6.
You talking about 4 or 5 years from now?
Yes, because I have stated, and I'm not live here live, but in like private, I think they're 7 years behind Microsoft in terms of their platform. So in my opinion, I don't think they're coming out. It's going to be day and date till the PlayStation 6. That's what I say.
Hey, anybody find Eclipse? Anybody find he muted his mic?
What'd you say, Big Money?
I'm his boy. I'm gonna keep it right. I didn't want him to. I ain't want what's the name to crush him like that because he was finna crush him. But anyway, like I said, you didn't say that, but somebody like I think post up.
Sounds like Bussy talked
Melo
to me.
said that a couple of months ago, and they the same thing happened to them. I hope don't happen to you. You know what I mean? In 5 years, they might do.
I don't mind. I mean, I don't care if it happens.
It's nobody's opinion is wrong, but they, like I said, they were saying the same thing. They said the exact same thing you said, and then Sony came out and said, "I'm gonna step on you right now."
Yeah, but I have. Go ahead. Yeah. I've been standing on it. That's all. I don't care what they say.
Okay, no problem. But like I said, they came out just right when everybody was saying that. They came out and said, "Hey, we're not doing that. We're not doing that." I think they're going to do the same thing they've been doing. The game is going to come out. Their first party. Listen to me closely. Their first party games are going to come out, be out for a year, 6 months. Then they'll move on to other things like PC or something else. They're gonna keep it the same way. They're gonna keep it the same way.
I got a question, Big Money.
Go ahead.
Because they're having engagement problems and they're doing that now, and they're not seeing engagement pick up, do you think they're going to continue to do that?
Well,
as a result,
I don't think they're having engagement problems because
they've said
that they said that. They've come out and said it multiple times.
Brother. Sony right now is making more money than they ever did with their PlayStation. With the PlayStation.
Say that again.
More than the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Million consoles sold.
That's not what they're saying. They're not stating that.
Can you let me?
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm just saying they're not stating that.
Oh, Larry Bus. He said, "Pony alert! Pony alert! Yeah, he's coming."
No, go ahead. I'm just saying they're not saying that. They're not having their profit margins are not increasing. Their numbers.
You just said. Didn't you just say they say one thing and do another? You just said that, didn't you?
Well, Big Money, they recorded record revenue.
Talking to him. I'm talking to
pardon
him.
Me.
Yes, no, I agree. I agree that I just say that. I am stating their numbers, their factual numbers are not stating that.
Brother, their engagement rate is okay. Trust me, it's fucking okay. They're making way more money than they ever had with the PlayStation. What? If you think I'm not saying that they are making way more money with the PlayStation 5 that they did with the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go look it up. They're making way more money than they ever did.
I gotta apologize to Prince Eclipse. Big Money has jumped out the window as well.
Yeah. Anybody, if I jumped out the window, listen. He said I jumped out the window. You want to make a bet on that?
No, it's the Sabbath. I'm not betting.
I gotta go.
You know
I gotta go. I'll
that.
be back later.
All right. Boo this man!
I don't think Sony's making this much. I don't think Sony's making this much. I think that's the thing.
Okay. Let's.
I don't think so. Not compared to.
I want to have fun with this. Okay, go ahead. Why do you think Sony's not making as much money this generation?
I don't think they are. I don't think. I don't even think Xbox is making as much money this generation.
No. Let's focus on Sony.
I'm talking about for both.
Why don't you think so? Why?
If you look at it, right, all their games are going to PC. If Sony was making as much money, or if they were confident in their software sales, those games would have no reason to go to my platform, to PC. I would have no reason to give you games if I'm already winning. I have no reason to. I'm not winning. That's truth, right? There's no reason for the last.
Clips. Check this out, bro. Ahead, like I said, I'm your friend. They came out about a month ago and they told their investors they're making way more money than they ever did on the PlayStation platform. You can go look it up, brother.
So you saying they're making more money now with the PS5 than they ever did with the PS4?
They're making way more money than they did with the play. I think they said all together. Don't quote me on that, but I think they said all together. But they're making way more money. Oh no, what I meant to say, they're making way more money with 60 million than they did with the PlayStation 4 at 120 million. The PlayStation 3 with 89 million, the PlayStation with 100 million. Brother, they making way more money with the PlayStation 5. They came out and told their investors that they're making
I have an article here from Games Radar. It says PS5 is Sony's most profitable console gen ever after just 3 years, beating the PS4 by over $36 billion in sales.
I said they came out and said that. I'm your friend, Clips. I'm your friend, brother. I'm your friend. Just
So now there's a difference between revenue and profit.
Yes,
so the profit argument, I understand that, but in terms of how much money Sony's making, they're hitting record revenue. Now, if we're talking about profit, then the profit margin is an issue in the company.
The profit margin has been going down the last 4 years since when the pandemic ended. is when the profit margins started going down. For those that don't understand what profit margins are, not calling anyone stupid, profit margins is the money that you can count in the bank after all your bills are paid. Yes, their revenue is up high. Why is their revenue up high? Their systems cost more. Their subscription services cost more. Their controllers cost more. Everything costs more. So hold on, let me finish. So with your with your revenue is money people spent buying your product. It will be up. Of course it will if prices go up. However, your profit margins are going down. For example, I give you Spider-Man 2 cost a whole bunch of royalty money they would have to pay to Marvel. So yes, Spider-Man sold about 12 million copies.
How much were No, they sold more than 12 million.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 sold 12 million copies. You really want it? You want to die on that hill?
12 million.
No, it didn't.
Listen,
no, Avon. Can you give me that article?
That bullshit.
You gonna give me an apology live on air?
You lying.
No.
You talking about the last time they posted something, it was at 12 million. Man, they damn near at motherfucking 15 million right now.
Oh, come on, man.
15 million.
Oh, man, you hear this guy?
Stop this shit.
Oh, bro, come on. Wait a
minute. When did they put it? When did they put it? When I guarantee you it's about 3 or 4 months ago. Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
I sent the troops.
Come on, Levon, pull out that article.
I sent the review team trying to get the numbers.
This is from VG
Big money's multiplying.
Hold on. Let him talk. Go ahead, Levon.
He would if
Marvel
you be quiet.
Spider-Man 2 tops 11 million units in sales.
When is it?
May. That was in May.
That was in May.
Thank you.
Wait,
like I said
hold up. Wait, how many did it sell?
But that don't mean that. But that number didn't go up.
I got it. Levon, what was the number again? Please give me that number.
11 million.
11 million.
So you mean to tell me Spider-Man got 4 more million copies sold in 2 months? I don't believe that.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Hold on.
I don't believe that. That sounds like bullshit.
Check this out. Okay,
Oh my God.
When did Spider-Man 2 come out? Watch this shit. When did Spider-Man 2 come out?
You said, watch this shit.
Yeah, no,
watch this shit.
Boo that man.
Be quiet. When did it come out, Levon?
October last year.
Count October till May, motherfucker.
Okay.
I mean, Elden Ring did
listen. Okay, in case you didn't realize, 15 million is not 11 million. You're 4 million short. You need to sit the fuck down. That's what happened.
Hold on.
Hey, Ricky Brown threw you off because he said 12 million.
Right? Facts. I said 12. It's really 11.
Hold on. Now, check this out. Now, you heard Legendary. You just heard them talk about 11 million, 12 million. Now, let's go to Redfall.
Oh, here we go. Every fucking time, bro. Get boo this man. Boo this man.
Wait a minute. Once again, can we see how much I guarantee you Redfall and motherfucking Hellblade 2 didn't sell more than fucking 5 million put together.
We are talking about Spider-Man 2. We're talking about Spider-Man 2.
Give me those numbers. Bro. Give me those numbers, Levon. Hold on.
We're talking about Spider-Man. We talking about Spider-Man.
Can I get the numbers? Levon, can I get the numbers for Redfall, please, sir?
We're talking about Spider-Man.
I don't think Redfall has numbers.
I don't even know if it has anything.
Larry Buster. Oh, man. Oh man, man, big money. But what happened to that 15 million, bro? Take five. Bruh, nobody buying that shit.
I guarantee you. Listen.
It's all right,
I guarantee you. Spider-Man 2 is sitting around 14 point something million. I guarantee.
Wait, hold on. 11 million copies in May. So you have May. That's in May. So you have June, July, and August. They sold 4 million copies in 3 months.
3 months.
Get the fuck out of here! There's no way! No fucking way! So
you hold on, listen to this, y'all.
Way.
Listen to this. You're trying to tell me they sold 11 million, what was that, like 4 months, 5 months? and they can't show what?
The game's old now. The game's old enough to vote. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Ricky,
get the
big
fuck
money.
out of here.
Big
You
money.
sound crazy as hell.
We gotta get on to the next. We gotta get on to the next topic here.
Go ahead.
So let's talk about this Phantom Blade Zero Xbox situation. Let's talk about that.
Oh no!
So what?
No one cares about that. Come on.
What are we talking about?
Oh, look, no. Don't let food away.
It's part of the show. No, you gotta
what
do
is
it. You gotta do it.
Yeah, we gotta talk
Hold
about
on, man.
do
Y'all
it.
gotta respect
Oh
what my
my
brother
God.
bring up. Y'all gotta respect what he bring up, man. I know
Oh
y'all
my
don't want to
No,
talk.
honestly, I respect what Levon does, but the game doesn't come out to 2026.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What game is this? What game is this?
Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero. It doesn't come out.
All right. I put
2026.
up a poll. Do we give a damn about Phantom Blade Zero? Yes, no, or next topic. All right, go ahead.
Like we need a lot more. We need a lot more.
What do you got for me,
information about
Levon? Give me and school me on this Phantom Blade stuff here. What do we got?
Basically, they say they don't need an Xbox. Turns out that was false, and they flat out rejected that statement that they have not ruled out any platforms and stated in their own words, that these claim statements do not represent S Games values or culture. Yeah, that's.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the game itself.
Yeah, now we done bought it up. We let the cat out the bag. Can somebody tell the Rick what in the blue hell is a Phantom Blade, let alone a Zero? Can somebody tell me what this is?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. How have you not seen it? That's not coming to Microsoft. That's what it is.
Okay, all right. I got a $10,000 PC. I have absolutely no need.
Money, brother. I mean,
Yes,
they
sir.
haven't ruled out any platforms.
Oh
Listen,
shit!
Levon,
Levon punched him in the eye.
Check this out.
It's not
Hold on.
coming to
Batman
Xbox.
want to say something. Go ahead, Batman.
Basically, it was a no-name reporter saying they spoke to an unspecified developer that who works on the game, allegedly saying that they don't want to put it on Xbox, and that's why it's come out. Like I think it was on reset error or something, and that's why they came out and said that no, that's not true. So, but if a game's not coming out 2026. But again, ponies are going to take this and use it as some sort of console war in it. So that's why it's a topic in it. It's a bullshit topic, but it's a topic. Not for you, Levon. No, I mean like.
Shout out to Larry Bus.
Didn't want to be recognized because he knew all this heat was gonna come. That's why he told dude, like when he asked him where are you from, he was like, man, I want to remain anonymous because I don't want, because he could have got in trouble by saying that. That's why he said that.
You're
So,
reaching.
Yeah, you're
reaching.
You're right.
You understand me? You're doing Olympic level stretches. You're reaching too much,
I'm
mate.
trying to be on your side by saying it's not. See, I'm trying to help you out. If you let me finish, you would have seen. Oh, he's trying to help me out. See?
No, but you're saying that the guy is trying to cover for himself to remain
You didn't-
anonymous.
Listen, I said the dude was trying to cover for himself, but what Batman just said, the game is coming out in 2026, so it's really not anything to talk about.
This
Because
is
I thought
correct.
they was just like what's the name when he said it was. We thought we was talking about the game. I thought he was talking about the actual game, not this statement. I didn't even know nothing about the statement.
Yeah, they made a statement. So let's just get on to the next topic here. Let's talk about Warner Brothers. Let's talk about Warner Brothers gaming.
Fake news, fucking news that Rick asked to put in there because he think Microsoft about to.
Actually, that's fake news. That's the big money. That's the last topic. We're talking about the sales of Warner Brothers stuff, not as far as Microsoft buying them.
Fake
Don't put the cart before the horse. Take 5.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Because you was about to say Microsoft about to get them.
I was. You know, goddamn well I wasn't gonna say. So it is for what I think Levon is talking about. If he was listening to me, we're must gonna talk about the Suicide Squad flop leads to Warner. Yes, thank you. All right, Levon, get it done, brother.
Suicide Squad flop leads to 41% drop in Warner Brothers gaming revenue, will lead into free-to-play to balance its game business. All right, let's scroll down here and see what this all this about. Gaming revenue for Warner Brothers Discovery has declined 41% year-on-year due to weak performance of Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. The decline was part of an overall percent decrease across studio revenue, gaming, TV, cinema, as revealed in the company's latest quarterly earnings. Warner Brothers Discovery is still yet to give exact sales figures for Rocksteady's Suicide Squad game. though in earnings call in February, the company's chief financial officer, Gunnar, stated that the game has fallen short of our expectations. Later, it was revealed the company took a $200 million loss on the game. Ooh.
Damn, that's a lot.
Bro, that's enough to make that's enough to make a movie.
See that Eclipse? You see that report? That report right there?
See,
that's a factual
those
report.
are facts. They have substance.
Real news. That's real news.
Real news. Not the fake news like Big Money J Dub and Z. This is real news. But I will.
And they're gonna
Go ahead.
They're gonna focus more into free to play games.
But guess what? They're gonna lose a hell of a lot more than $200 million. Then shout out to Melo, who's here.
You know the thing that's crazy about that is once they realized that when they lost that money, that they still came out and said that they're gonna double down. I'm talking about a couple of months ago when they said they was gonna double down on like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, you don't see what just happened to Suicide Squad?
Oh, shut up to Big Von. Big Von's in the building.
That's a new dude, right? Ain't he new? I ain't never heard of him, Big Von.
Big Von. You know Big Von? Big Von. Not Little Von. Not he's not medium Von. He's not small Von. He's Big Von.
Who the fuck is Big Von?
Yeah, that's
Ron from Broadband Bully.
I'm like, who the fuck?
Oh, you talking about the one that you always arguing with? You talking about Von you arguing with?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, listen, everybody's not gonna get along, but we do agree on some things that to do with movies, not always in the video gaming sector. Now, Bond has just told us, which I read an article earlier, he said WB is not selling the gaming division. They're going to start licensing out the IP like Marvel and Disney. They're going to have to because they are hurting. If that rumor is true, look, but like here, Levon just told us they're going to try to make more live service games. You want to keep losing $200 million?
Yeah, they're going to.
That's the L, bro.
Bro, you can't keep. Listen, Warner Brothers, in case y'all didn't know, Warner Brothers is trying to sell. I believe they're trying to sell to Comcast Xfinity. I believe they're trying to sell to them because they are in the red, bro. It seems like everything Warner Brothers does is just the wrong thing. It's just bad. The games aren't selling. Look at that. Look at this, bro. 41%.
They did that shit for themselves, though.
41% drop. That is brutal. But listen, first of all, I personally, and we'll get to the article, I don't think the FT's... Now listen, if Trump gets in office, Microsoft's going to run wild because that's going to be there. They got a 4-year window to buy whatever they want where a president's not going to check them. As long as the Democrats in office, the FTC, they don't like big tech. So if Trump gets in office, that's when Microsoft will try to go buy crazy shit and just see what the hell happens. But until then, until November, I couldn't tell you. But I don't think... First of all, let's be honest here. As an Xbox guy... Right? You know what? I'll tell you what. Guess what? Levon, let's just go to the article.
Was here, bro.
Let's go to the Xbox. What's the name? Possibly buying whatever the hell it was. What article?
Yeah, I hope they don't buy
one
this
of the
shit.
people that supposed to be in the buying. I don't know what they supposed to be
that's an
buying.
article. I think that's more like a discussion. Do you think that there is?
Yeah. Well, we'll go with that discussion then. All right, so we'll go with that discussion then. There's no way they're letting Microsoft buy anything. ABK deal, they bought it. They laid off a lot of people. No way in hell they're going to let them go unchecked. Again, depends on who's the sitting president. But as of right now, I get it. My bots and all of that stuff, we like Microsoft. I think the last thing we need to think about is them buying more studios, buying another publisher. Leave that alone.
Not this one.
No.
Oh, aren't you guys even tired of?
The only one that's worth something is Mortal Kombat. All the rest of that shit is
because the old Rocksteady guys aren't there anymore. So that's just like how how Sony got suckered into buying Bungie with that nobodies that were there. That's what this would be if you bought Rocksteady.
Bring that shit up.
Well, it's the truth. It's the truth, bro. Nobody's hiring Vanessa Del Rio to do adult movies anymore. Okay, she's done. She's past the prime.
What's
that? What's that, brother? Yes, sir.
I was going to say, the OGs from Rocksteady have I think they're being financed by Microsoft for their next independent projects anyway. So
yeah,
I mean, we've got the talent. We don't need the studio per se.
Man, I mean, well, that's good. Now, like Vaughn just said, Xbox don't have the talent to make a superhero game.
Batman.
Really other IPs.
They don't.
Now, here's what I will say. I won't say that they don't have the talent because, number one, I'm not a game developer. I can't make a game. So I'm not going to say that. But here's what I will say. Microsoft does have an issue with management.
Mm-hmm.
If Microsoft were to get their clutches on those WBIPs, it could be disaster. Let's be honest here. We saw what Indiana Jones looks like, right? Come on now. We were all thinking Uncharted, something like Tomb Raider. You see what we got, right?
Only you was thinking that.
Okay.
Nobody was thinking that but you.
All right, Melo.
I was too, though. I was too.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay, so there's only one guy in here who was thinking the other way. That's fine. That's what makes us all different people. All I'm saying is, graphically, of what we saw with Indiana Jones, let's say it again, folks. Graphically, I'm going to pull a Dr. Umar with y'all. Graphically, and we're talking about graphics. Graphically, I can tell you a lot of people were probably disappointed by what they saw graphically. You don't have to like it. I don't have to like it. All I'm telling you is the majority of people that saw Indiana Jones don't think that it looked very good. Now, I'm not going to tell you that it's not good.
I thought it looked pretty good.
That's your opinion.
All right, so hey,
but I thought a lot of people did like it though. I didn't know people did.
2 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 2 out of 10 is not bad. We're gonna put up a poll for that in a minute. We got to because I get it. Listen, bro. Listen, as long, bro, sometimes I can't help my brothers. Y'all
ain't no help needed to be done. Ain't nobody chasing Sony IP.
Nobody. Whoa.
Microsoft and Phil Spencer was like, listen, we got to get an Uncharted over
nobody
here.
Said Melo. Nobody said it. Okay. All right. If you're not chasing Uncharted in them, then what the fuck are you hiring the Crystal Dynamics team to help you make the other game? If you're not chasing
I'm just saying. I think we get the visuals of a third person over the shoulder goddamn shooter.
But listen, Melo. First of all, Melo, we didn't say nothing about how the game plays because we didn't play it. We were talking about how the game looks. The game does not look great.
That's what I'm talking about.
It should have been top down.
Nobody said that.
You think top down, Nico?
Yeah, top down. We want to make that into Uncharted. Ain't nobody said no dumb shit like that but you.
All right, so since it's dumb, in my opinion, it's dumb, we're gonna do a poll to see if people like the graphics of Indiana Jones.
It makes it seem like the developers sitting at the table and saying, "Oh yeah, we need to get Indiana Jones to look like Uncharted." Ain't nobody said no shit like that.
That first person look kind of crazy though, bro.
The first person, I didn't like them going.
I get it. I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm not saying if you can say that. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying ain't nobody sitting at no table and was looking at the goddamn chart on a white chalkboard and said, "Hey, we want Indiana Jones to be inspired by Uncharted."
But they looked at. But hold on, Melo. But they looked at The Last of Us and said that though. That's a fact. They looked at The Last of Us and said, this is where we need to be. This is the upper echelon of gaming. They said that. Microsoft guys said that.
This is true.
They said that. That's a fact.
That's what Microsoft said. Was that the developers that said that?
Okay, I'm sorry. Who do these developers work for?
No. Oh, man. Melo. Come on, brother.
Y'all trying to hurt Melo. That's fucked up.
Melo hurt himself. We're trying to state the intervention.
It said we're going to bring this in our own goddamn.
Melo, I'm glad you took the focus off of me.
Damn, he said, "Damn, Melo, big money ain't shit." He said, "Damn, Melo, they whooping your ass."
Yeah, Melo, that statement was wild. That last statement.
They was just on me. They got
that last statement was wild. Melo, that last statement.
Nah, big money. It's like that same shit Noah said yesterday, talking about black against black people or something crazy. Do you not know the history of that goddamn game? Like, why would you even say that?
Most people don't even know the history of
what he was trying to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Big Buddy. No. Let Big Buddy go, please. Go ahead, buddy. Big Buddy, please.
No. I wasn't finna say nothing.
Back.
I was just finna say that I think Rick was talking about because you know how everybody. First of all, Laura Croft and the Uncharted games.
She's got heavies. She's got heavies, by the way.
Was out for Indiana Jones, and by them going first person, everybody is like befuddled. Like, what the fuck is this first person shit? Like, this shit should be like Uncharted and shit. Because it's just certain characters. I've said this before. I think certain characters you just can't do in first person. That's just my opinion. Like, I just think
Dark Lord Fusion is here. Oh man! Look, all I'm saying.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I think
they are
not trying to be on nobody's side. But I think Rick was, he was right.
He was right. He was right. Okay, here we go. And listen, if you don't believe the Rick, let's just look at the polls here. The Rick says, "Did you like graphics of Indiana Jones?" Now, 56% says yes, 44% says no. We got 9 people voting. Everybody get your votes in, just like November 5th. Let's go. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in.
Split down the middle. It's split down.
It's going to be split down because it's
absolutely split down the middle. It's absolutely
perspective. That's what I said.
Budge, mate.
It ain't just everybody was just like, oh no, we wanted to see Uncharted. Like, no, the developers went in there. I'm not saying they probably didn't take that. They had their own inspiration with it because I know they was talking about the first person and third person view and them blending the two when we was watching the interview. When the developers was talking. I remember that shit because I remember talking to you, Big Money, when you was like, this some bullshit because look how he cracking that whip, swinging around that goddamn object like he was swinging. I remember all that shit.
Now, Big Von says even Tomb Raider copied Uncharted. And Dark Lord Fusion said Melo talking out his ASS again. That's what he said. Yeah. And Nico put on a cowboy hat. He's laughing. Oh, man, things just fell apart. What the hell happened? What the hell's going on around here? So that's what happened.
Just come out here and just shoot shit down. Well, make it seem like I know what's going on in the office.
Well, listen, here's the deal. I didn't say I hated the graphics. And again, you can rewind the tape back. I said people were a little disappointed.
Oh, I hate the graphics.
There's disparity between the cutscenes that they showed you and the actual gameplay. So when they introduced it, if you remember, they showed you like a cutscene. And you're like, oh shit, it's Indiana Jones. And then with the gameplay, you're like, what the fuck? It's first person, and it does look janky.
I particularly didn't like the way he hold his hands up like he's fighting in. Well, I guess he is fighting in the 20s, right?
No, I think.
Hey, look, but tell me this: for all y'all that ever played VR, right? When they just show the hands. When you're like fighting, that's what that looked like. It looked like the VR like hands like, and I'm like, oh man.
Why are you guys sugarcoating it? I'm sorry, but swim right.
No, look what Vaughn said. Vaughn said the same shit I said. Indiana Jones looks like a VR game, and the cutscenes. Well, I ain't saying the cutscenes look dated.
I don't have an issue with it like first person view. I have an issue with the art style. The art style looks trash. I'm sorry. The same thing with Perfect Dark. I hate that. Like the art style, I just hate it. Like for me, I feel
hold on 1 second. Something about a British black guy saying hate makes you want to put on shackles. Like I think I'm going back a couple hundred years.
I'm just being honest. Like for me, in terms of graphics, I thought they would have like a more realistic tone to the art style. It just looks kind of like Wolfenstein, like kind of that weird. I don't know. It just doesn't look like that realistic to me. So yeah.
All right.
It is what it is, but I don't
all right. Anybody else got something to say? Ty, that man, you got something about Indiana Jones or anything like that? What do you got, brother?
Like Indiana Jones, so y'all can skip me. I ain't playing it.
Oh man!
I ain't gonna
Xbox guy bowed out.
Hold on, man! Y'all gonna quit talking about it. That's my man, Indiana Jones. That's my man, bro. That's my motherfucking
man. Don't take offense. Don't take offense, Big Money, about Indiana Jones for old people. I'm sorry.
Oh man! This dude. Oh man.
Well, I mean, you got Star Wars. You got Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars is just as old as Indiana Jones. They're the same age. Same age.
I ain't playing the shit either. They ain't buying that.
Oh,
yes,
man.
You is.
You don't have too bad. You don't have to buy it. It's on Game Pass.
Outlaws look decent.
All right, what's the next article? Indiana Jones is dead. We done beat him
I guess we could talk about PSVR 2. So
all right,
yeah,
that seems to be a topic of bro. I cannot get rid of the PSVR 2. It's like an old girlfriend. It just keeps coming back. You know, it's always more and more articles on it. Now it says PlayStation VR 2 users might not need the adapter to play the games on PC after all,
provided if you have the right GPU. Of course.
All right. So what GPU you want to take care of this?
Selling like crazy.
Yeah. So
Sony needs to can it. I'm sorry.
Not now. They don't need to can it now. That motherfucker's selling like hotcakes.
Oh man.
The VR?
First of all, it ain't hotcakes. No, it's selling like, bro, you ever had a pancake after it went cold? You put it in the fridge and you try to warm it up? Yeah, that's what that is.
And you still eat that motherfucker. You still eat.
Yeah, if you hungry, you eat anything. If you hungry, man, if you hungry, you eat ass. Chill.
I don't know about that. That's your thing. That's your thing right there. But anyway, you know the thing.
Hold up. So basically, your GPU would have.
Go ahead, Layvon.
What type of nutrients do you
come on. You know what that nigga be eating, Melo?
Big money.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What type of nutrients do you get, brother?
Melo.
Go ahead, bro. My fault.
So basically, you need to have a GPU with a virtual link, which is basically like a USB-C port. So virtual link sadly became obsolete after a few years, despite initial reports.
Yeah, I need the adapter.
2018 and 2019 indicating that it would become a new standard in graphics cards. Sadly, this means newer GPUs such as the RTX 30 and 40 series do not have it with the GeForce RTX 20 series, such as the RTX 2060 and its super variant, or the AMD Radeon RX 60,000 or RTX 7000 series. Yeah.
You know what's so crazy about that? I didn't hear people mention this before. Only when the adapter came out, people started mentioning this about what card you needed.
Yep. Yeah, that's what GPU, big money.
GPUs. I'm just trying to figure out why people just not realizing it now that they had that.
I don't know, man.
So Rick, you don't have that. You don't have that.
Nah, that's for an older. That's an older card. I got.
That's like the RTX 20 series. Yeah, the RTX 20 series.
20
have those.
Plus, I mean, I'll be honest with you. If you're looking at VR2 up to that particular card, it's not going to look very good. It's gonna, that's a low end.
So in Ricky's case, he would still need the adapter.
Yeah, I still need the adapter.
Yeah.
So is it? Do you think it's worth the adapter, Rick? For you?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, yeah, for me, because there's more VR games on a Steam platform than it is on the PlayStation 5's platform. And in all the older games that was on PlayStation 4's VR, you could probably still find in the Steam store. I mean, you have to buy them again, but VR games are very cheap on Steam. You can get them very, very cheap, and they always have a lot of sales. So, I mean, listen, the only place it hurts is, I mean, now I got to wait for a Sony first-party VR game to come on Steam, and I wonder if that'll be day and date because the VR is like a peripheral to PC now, or they're going to do that wait for 2 years thing before a PC first-party PlayStation game.
They may slowly trickle those out. That's
now. I don't know about PCs and VR type stuff. Maybe. Now I know when you get the adapter, it's something for PC players. It's certain features that they take out of the PSVR 2.
Yeah, the haptics.
Is that something? Is it something that Sony can cut on, or are they just bullshitting around?
No, they'll mod that. The community will mod that back in.
Yeah, well, not only that, I think Sony did that particularly to make it still say, hey, guess what? Our console is still the best place to play this VR head unit. Sony does not want to alienate their console base. They don't want them to say, hey, look, like Xbox did. That's why you only see 30 million sales, because Sony still wants you to have a reason to buy a PlayStation, albeit they say, hey, look, we'll give you the games, but they're going to come out years later. And what do you see? People still buy it. I mean, now, me personally, I'm not a marketing genius. I don't work for Sony. I don't know shit. I buy food for a living. So here's the deal. I would think that if Helldivers... I always go back to Helldivers. Helldivers released on console and on PC at the same time. It sold 12 million copies. Sony has not had a game sell 12 million copies that fast that have not been named Spider-Man or God of War in ever. All I'm saying is it might be something to release in PC day and date. And hopefully the VR games will be that code day and date on the PC. Because if you don't, then now you're like, okay, I got this VR head unit and I'm stuck in the same place that I was with the VR anyway. Now, let's keep it a buck. They ain't got many VR games out there anyway, first party. So, I mean, that's just what it is. Listen.
I don't think a first party game would sell that many, though.
No, it wasn't. Listen, you're right, Big Money, because listen, Sony's base is third person, over the shoulder, story driven games. It's hard to make a story driven VR game because you don't want to keep that damn helmet on that long. It's not comfortable. Like putting that out, that's why usually VR games are pretty short. Yeah, they're pretty short. They're pretty short. Shout out to my little brother. He's back. So listen, Mr. JTK123, Jesus. He said, PlayStation Nation in the house. Is Xbox still down 47% in console sales?
Yes, they are.
He said, also, did the great migration to Xbox start yet? I don't know. You should ask that about your PSVR too. Hey, you don't. Hey, I don't need a console to play Xbox games, and I don't need a console to play the PSVR 2. Fuck off. So
the great migration didn't happen, brother. There was just.
What are you talking about? This migration happened in New York. It's happening in Texas. Everybody's jumping fences and shit.
Didn't happen, brother. But Rick, let me ask you something. Do you be getting sick with your VR?
Nah. I think I don't get that sick because I'm used to flying all the time. You know, so that's basically I'm used to being, you know.
You're just used to, no, you're just used to trash.
Trash? Oh, man. Wow. Listen to this. Well, let me tell you something, you uppity British fuck. All right? So let me tell you, you know what's trash? You know what's trash in your country? That it's infested with rats. How about that, huh? You know, I get it. I know.
These guys out here capping for the PlayStation VR. So
fuck you. I paid $550. What did you pay? All right? Fuck yourself.
No, nothing. It's trash.
He was smart enough not to pay for that dumb shit. Unlike you.
This guy. Oh, well, guess what, Melo? Your little precious Indiana Jones that you capped for is a low budget VR looking game. It's water damage. How about
it won't be on your PlayStation VR.
I bet you it will. For the way Microsoft go, they put games everywhere. Motherfuckers hoeing out everybody. Hey, don't get me started now. I'm trying to tell you, don't do this.
PlayStation VR,
don't fucking do this.
Hey, you know what? The way that VR sold, it let me see that a lot of people were on the fence of getting it. They just waited till the price came down.
Should have waited.
That thing, it sold out. It sold out every fucking where. That was just crazy. It sold out every fucking where.
I think I should have waited. I would have saved myself about $200.
Yeah.
Should have
waited.
Hey, listen, and it's funny too. When I bought the VR, I said, I'm never doing this again. I'm never buying something the first day because it's always expensive, and I'm gonna start, going through it.
No, you're not, because I do the same. Fuck my phone, Melo. Go ahead.
But it's hard to do what we do. Like, listen, first of all, if we have a gaming channel here and we ask people to come and listen to us talk shit, we gotta at least buy the shit and experience it. You can't be like our sister station over there and talk about shit that they didn't play. You can't do that. You're not genuine.
Why we gotta be a sister station? Why couldn't be a brother? We gotta be a sister.
Well, we are, bro. We gotta grow some nuts first. We ain't got 500 subs yet. We get some nuts for 500 subs. But all I'm saying is we can't talk about playing something if we didn't play. You come off as a fraud. I didn't just buy the VR 2 just because I don't really like VR, but I started a gaming channel at that time. I have to talk about if I like something. To me, that Resident Evil demo, that shit was fire as fuck. Playing that shit. Listen, it's a good fucking thing. The problem is, there's not a lot of games for it. And
Rick,
the
all
games.
Due respect, Rick, all due respect, what you saying is nice and inspiring. But I watch your show. I watch your channel respectfully. I have not seen no more than 5 videos related to VR content since it's released on your channel, sir.
I don't think you do. I don't think you. But
I don't. Hold on. Wait.
I'll tell you why. Go ahead.
What you do. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying this is what you do or how you operate your channel.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see no live videos of you walking around your house with the VR headset on.
And you never will. That'll be invasion of privacy. There's no fucking way.
I think I seen maybe an unboxing of it.
That's it. Exactly. You would never see me putting my house on display, playing the VR like Loki Poppy did, looking foolish, knocking over lamps and shit. That doesn't make any sense. I would never do that.
Wait. Melo,
Hold on, y'all. Legendary trying to say something. Go ahead.
Melo, I don't know why you're trying to drop feed this information into Ricky Brown like it's got some sort of terminal disease. Oh, Ricky, I'm just trying to man, just let him have it. VR is trash. PSVR is trash.
Well, not the VR at Dave and Buster's. Fuck you. That shit's fire.
Melo, that's the reason why. That's the reason why he doesn't do any content around VR. It's trash.
Hey, you know what, Rick? I thought you like I said before. I thought you was gonna get the adapter and do a review on it.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna, but I'll do the adapter. And get it. Listen, first of all, if you guys see me play anything, hold on. Will you let me talk mustard tea and crumpets? If I'm doing a game on something,
damn, this nigga racist.
Yeah, well, listen. How am I racist? He's black, just like me. He's just more of a slave than I am. But anyway. So
shit.
Well, here's I don't have that.
He said he's more of a nigger. He said he's more of a slave.
He's Catholic and he lives in England. He's more of a slave than I am. So anyway, all I'm saying is, I want to play. I don't think anybody will want to see you playing VR on the stream. That's something you have to experience for yourself. Like, I wouldn't do a video on sex. That's something that you have to do yourself. It's a virtual experience. Like, why would I show you guys a video of me getting it on? I can't show you anything. I can't teach you. It doesn't make any sense.
Ricky, are you down that bad on VR? Is it that bad?
Well, I don't like it anymore. But, it is what it is. Listen, you just mad because I can curl an 85-pound dumbbell and you can't. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, guess what? Yeah, in VR mode, yes.
Really? You want to do this? I can do a video right now of lifting an 85-pound dumbbell. Oh, and I bet you can. I bet you can. I bet you can't, man.
Rick, it's totally fine. Okay, VR is trash. You bought the VR. Sony took your money, and it's totally fine.
What else is new? All right, let's move on. Next article.
You just don't like Sony's VR, or you just never like VR, period?
I don't like VR, period. I don't like VR. I think it's way too early.
You know why? Because he lives on an island and he's surrounded by water.
It just makes me sick. It makes me sick. That's all it.
You know what else makes me sick?
Because I like it. I like it.
You know what makes the Rick sick? What makes me sick is these Sony ponies. They make me sick, making fun of me because I bought their stupid peripheral and it get down $200.
Which I said is trash.
Actually, hold on. Vaughn has a question. Did the panel get a Astro Bot controller? Yes, I believe everybody in the panel got one.
I didn't get one.
Wait, hold on. All right, look. Now you got
one.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, thanks for reminding me. Let me order one now.
No, I got what?
The Astro Bot controller.
Hey, Legendary, you might want to. Legendary, cash at me the money and I'll order it for you. I did for somebody else too, because if you're trying to get it in the UK, it's gonna be sold out. I got one.
What's his name? Mims? M-U-R-M? Is it Mims? Hey, Mims, I looked at a couple of videos, bro, and everybody that tried the adapter, they loving the PC people love that PSVR. They loving it.
Yeah, because you know what, big money. A lot of PC.
You're right,
a lot of PC players enjoy VR though. A lot of PC.
Yeah, it's a lot of them out there enjoying it.
They go, but they buy that X-rated VR stuff like my man throughout. He's talking about. He said the PSVR 2 was browsing that Pornhub. Now listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Exactly, Rick. It wasn't about video games. It's about how they can get close to porno.
Listen,
exactly.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you put that VR on and you go watch some heavies, it kind of looks like you're right there. I'm just saying.
Oh my god! All right, VR for people that don't get bitches. Long story short, they rather watch digital chicks.
You don't get no
Let's just get on to the PS5 Pro. Let's
yeah, but you don't gotta pay the digital chicks.
Labor, one second.
He said you can't pay the digital.
Yeah, you can't.
How did you guys get the Astro Bot controller? Because
I just told. Listen,
it's all out of stock.
Look, Sherlock fucking Holmes. I just told you. I said, listen to me. I said, Legendary, fucking give me the money. I'll order you a controller because I did it. Because I did it for somebody else in the chat that I got it. I said, so if you cash out, listen, OB, if you give me the money, I will get it right.
They don't. The UK don't. Hey, Ricky.
I'll send it to you.
Hey, Ricky, The UK, I don't think the UK got Cash App. I don't think.
Bro, it doesn't. Bro, listen, he gonna pay me if he want this controller. Listen, Legendary, if you want, I can get it for you right now.
I definitely want the controller. I'll send it to him by PayPal or something.
All right,
I'll find
all right, okay, all right. So hold on.
UK is behind.
All right, you guys talk about
why
this.
You call him Old Bean, bro? Why you do that? Why you say Old Bean?
That's the language they talking shit. You know.
Yeah, he's just talking shit.
Yeah, that's all. All right, so go ahead. I got to get this for my brother Legendary.
Let's get on to the PS5 Pro. So the PS SSR
Is this the last subject?
Yeah,
it's about the
it's we're an hour and 24 in, so we're gonna take five after this one.
So upscaling will make it feel like 100% faster than the base model. Will allow some games to go from medium to epic settings. This is from Moore's Law is Dead, Broken Silicon podcast. Developer discussed yet to be revealed mid-generation refresh system and how its power and the PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution upscale will improve games. Talking specifically about the studio's game, the console could allow them to activate ray tracing if the game already managed to run 60 FPS. On the base model without ray tracing regarding resolution, the console's additional power will allow games to be a little less blurry than on the base model, but it won't solve the issue entirely. And upscaling will continue to play a big role in the grand scheme of things, as game engines like Unreal Engine 5 aren't getting any faster and will continue to need upscaling. PSSR, however, will make the PS5 Pro actually feel 100% more powerful than the base models to developers, split between 50% of actual improvements and the other 50% brought by upscaling. Discussing the PS5.
I don't know if he done or not.
No, I'm not done. I'm sorry for that pause.
Yeah, Levon got up there and said, "See,
that pause threw me off. I ain't even going.
I'm sorry for the long pause. I'm sorry." Discussing the PS5 Pro leak specs further.
Here we go.
Altering games found their field.
I like when a nigga talk like he white folks.
Information, limited CPU and RAM improvements aren't gonna be a massive problem, as the vast majority of console games aren't CPU bottlenecked, and scaling up RAM is usually among the hardest things to do, as most developers optimize according to the available RAM, and some of the biggest games with the biggest development team would be able to take advantage of additional amount. The GPU improvements, on the other hand, may allow some games to run with the equivalent of epic settings instead of the medium settings usually used for the base model. The additional power may make it easier for developers to implement 120 Hz modes with further tweaking of graphic settings. All right, I'm done.
All right, just to let you guys know, we're actually. Oh, Legendary, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, you're all set, brother. I got order confirmation, brother. So you all set with that Astro Bot controller? And if you can't get me my money, then I guess I'll have one.
No,
but
I'm always.
I'm always. You're rich, nigga.
That's for me.
You're rich,
that's
nigga.
For me. That's for me. That's for me.
I ordered another one. I ordered one for him. I got
shit.
No, I want the controller,
bro.
Like,
do you believe this or not? I ordered 3 fucking Astrobot controllers. Jesus Christ.
Where you getting these from? It's all stock everywhere. Like everywhere.
They're on PlayStation. Hey,
that's
look,
why I said.
Hey,
that's why I said
listen,
they're all gone here.
I told you, British Coons, you got to be American around here. All right, I told you. All right, now.
It sucks to be British.
No, not really. Not really. They got the best rock bands. They got the best rock bands.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen. When we be sitting up here talking all this shit about the British, the only reason we won is because of the French. We were farmers, my nigga. They had an army, a navy, and everything. We were only fucking farmers. They could have beat our asses, my nigga. It was the French that helped us. That's the only reason we not talking it like these two guys here. That's the only reason.
You sure? I just want you to go. Hold on. You sure it wasn't the 300 niggas the 3 million niggas they had up there fighting with them too?
Nah, my nigga. They had an army and a navy. We were farmers. They were just fucking
but
farmers.
you can't, bro. the ship's starting to dock, you can just hit it with arrows and shit. Like you're at a lost cause.
No, Ricky, we would have lost that war if it wasn't for we were farmers, bruh. They had an army way before
we were slaves.
We even knew what a fucking army was, bruh.
We were slaves.
They had an army and a navy, my nigga. If they would have focused, why you think we lost the war when we tried to go into Canada? They wasn't having that shit no more. Why you think they marched into the motherfucking White House and burnt that motherfucker down till it was black?
Because I tell you why, because it was a Democrat in there. That's why. It was a Republican in there. It would have never happened.
Keeping shit real. I'm just keeping shit real. That's all I'm saying.
But now, listen. Now, Vaughn, fuck off. Vaughn wants to know: is the Astrobot hype real? He wants to know. Now, look, hey Vaughn. The hype must be real. I bought three goddamn controllers. Hell, I might buy a fourth one.
Man on here buying robot controllers. Apparently so. Shit.
I tell you what, Melo, ain't nobody buying no Indiana Jones controller. No, that ain't happening.
No, it comes in first person. No, you can't.
Oh man, he said.
All right, let's talk about the.
All right, so we got two PlayStation articles. We got the sales, we got the PS Pro, and we got the Astrobot controller to talk about too. So we're gonna close the show with PlayStation articles, which I'm sure Big Money and the legendary Coon over there are gonna be happy about. So, all right, what do you got?
I just read the whole.
Oh, you did? I didn't read it. Now, if Cousin Noah was here,
you weren't even paying attention.
I was ordering a controller.
He definitely wasn't paying attention.
I was ordering a controller.
But he bought 6 of them motherfuckers.
I was ordering
he did his part, though. He bought 6 of them motherfuckers.
I bought 3. I bought 3.
You still ain't learned this lesson. Trying to be the first one to have some shit.
I bought it because people that come on the channel, I want to give them gifts. All right. So anyway, first of all, I bought one for Kamala Harris, I bought one for Trump, and I bought one for RFK Jr. That's why I bought 3 controllers. So now
you must really don't like them.
To
do that.
2 out of the 3. Hey, listen. So check this out. My cousin Noah Osborne. I don't know where he is, but he sent me this picture, and I want you guys to see this picture. Now, look, I know my cousin likes to cap, right? He said PlayStation ain't really sell all of those consoles. He said they're in a warehouse somewhere. So, cousin Noah, wherever you at, I need you to come explain this. He's telling me these are the PS5s and that nobody is actually buying them, that they shipped 61 million, but apparently 60 of the 61 million are in a warehouse. What I was telling. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get one for my brother. Hey, look, bro, I'm ordering another Astrobot controller because now my brother want one.
Where you finding these controllers from?
Yeah, but listen,
they're available.
My brother want one. I'm getting him one right now. I'm getting my brother one right now.
All right, well, let's talk about what y'all think of the PS5 Pro stuff.
For me, same as the Switch 2 until I see it. And
where the fuck is the goddamn thing? Hey, bro, now here, my only fight with it is 100% faster. Do you guys know what 100% is? Like that.
Bro, Ricky, they're using the whole concept of 100% faster if you use like the machine learning capabilities. So upscaling from. So it's not like raw power or 100% faster. It's like using the entire sampling or whatever.
Do y'all think we need a PS5 Pro though? Do you think?
Yes.
We really need that?
Yes.
You do. Why do you think so?
I don't think
so. Y'all need it.
Because of we could barely hit 60 FPS in most games. So
you must be a console gamer.
Console
I like
gamers.
60 FPS. I like 60 FPS. I've made it.
Why would you get a PC? Why would you just get a PC like a normal?
I don't want to be because I do not want to be glued to a chair and a table 24/7. I want to sit on the couch and play my games.
You can do that on PC.
No, I don't want a massive
normal person. Here we go with the PC leader stuff.
I do not want a massive PC in my living room. Who wants a massive PC in the living room? No, I don't.
Man, you can run 160 FPS, nigga, with a PC. Shit, like man.
Yeah,
I'm about to say at this point in the price point, at the price point of these consoles, and I'm pretty sure that PlayStation Pro is gonna be a pretty nice penny when you talking about 100-something%, all that other jazz shit. Bro, it's time to just go PC, man.
Right, hey Melo,
At that
we'll
point
see
in
on
time,
PC,
it's just
bro.
time to scroll.
Hey Melo,
They
we
done
can't wait
get
to see.
slimmer, smaller,
PC.
and get more performance. And everybody shooting. They keep wishing up on this star, just increasing this frames per second to justify these price tags. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, and then you have crashes, you have driver updates, you have.
I don't have that problem. We don't. I don't have crashes.
No, I just want to plug and play.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with the
You can plug and play your PC. Just download Steam and go for it.
Is not plug and
Nah,
play.
that's a lie.
Forget,
Nah, that's a lie. Ain't no damn plug and play.
You can literally Bluetooth your Xbox.
Brother, coming from a person that's just experiencing that now, and I'm trying to save you some grace here, but I can't play PUBG on PC because this motherfucker did an upgrade. So again,
well, I don't play PUBG. So I can't verify the PUBG, but I'm on my PC now, having no problem with it. So
yeah, it's just a preference.
That's what he's saying. You're proving this point. The dynamic is everybody don't have the same experience. Just because you got that experience, I don't have it now. Because I tried to play PUBG off an update and that motherfucker turned left. I got a blue screen and that bitch is crashing, talking about some. You got to reset your computer all the damn time.
Oh man,
what's your graphics card?
Now, I can tell you this. I was playing.
No, I'm not finna do all that hot rod shit y'all be doing.
Is that the one you got from Z? Is that the one you got from Z?
This is the reason why motherfuckers get mad, because now I got to tell you what's under my hood to explain what the hell going on. Well, I could have just got it on PC. I mean, on PlayStation or Xbox, and guess what?
Wait, Melo, you bought a PC from Z? Why did you buy Z?
So wait. So Melo, now you are criticized for buying a PC from a store.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. So that's why I'm like having these conversations with these niggas.
Melo, now the criteria,
but now
the criteria to being a PC gamer is you have to build one from scratch. Man, like this is too much. This is way too much.
When they was back here talking like the Hot Rod Club, like they was talking like them old heads with the old cars, and they was sitting at them car shows. I was like, yeah, I can't do this shit. I can't be a part of these.
But Melo, why did you buy a PC from Z? Why did you buy a PC from Z?
Oh man,
because at the time I felt like it was affordable and accurate enough for me to do what I was doing. And then when I got it, it actually was it actually did that, and it actually performed like I needed it to. Until I tried to play PUBG, nigga, and shit went left. I was in here playing Hellblade 2 and all the other games that I wanted to play, and then I did an upgrade. I mean, not an upgrade. I did a PC update. And then all of a sudden, PUBG stopped working. So,
Exactly. All right, so let's dive into this.
Hellblade 2 works perfectly fine.
Let's dive into this PS5 Pro.
Yeah, this ain't about me. Go ahead, man.
PS5 Pro needed, man. We need a PS5
You need it now,
Pro.
Vaughn. Why do you need it? I thought you weren't. I thought you were happy with your PS5, the regular one you got.
Because I've been running the Pro since long. Hey, brother, I'm not trying to play GTA 6 at 1080p. Barely hitting 60, well, not 30 frames at that. I'm on 60 frames in GTA 6.
Hey, but Vaughn, do you think the PS5 Pro gonna run GTA 6 even at 60 frames? I don't think it will. I think it's gonna be 4K 45 FPS maybe.
No, it's gonna run at 60.
It's gonna hit 60. I think it's gonna hit 60.
Well, maybe, yeah, probably at 1080p. Okay, you know what? I get that at 1080p. Yeah.
1080 is gonna be higher than 1080p.
1440.
1440p.
I don't mind as long as I get my 60. I'm good. That's what I want.
Yeah. I mean, 1080. I'm getting on PlayStation.
Is the price? Myself. That's the main thing. The price.
It's gonna be 500. It's gonna be 500. Big money. You know what they're gonna do? Big money. It's gonna be 500.
Right there, big money. That damn price.
You think it's gonna be 500?
Yeah, the pro gonna be.
600. It's gonna be 600.
I think it's gonna be 600.
Unless you guys think PlayStation 5 is going to get that price drop or something.
Which they're going to run into the same problem they had now, because everybody went out there and bought a PS5. Now you come out with the Pro, and it's like, what the hell? I didn't even get a good experience off the 5 just yet, because y'all was still making PS4 games.
Right.
All right,
so
they kind of did it
I
well.
don't know how it's gonna turn
Well, hold
out.
on, we got to stop with that narrative too. Because only PS4 going to get making now is MLB The Show. Yeah, all the big games are like next gen only going forward. They're not making PS4 games.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. The features are better on MLB The Show for the PS4 version. The PS4 version, you can use your own walk-up tracks and your pitching tracks. You can't do that on the Xbox or the PS5. So every year I buy MLB The Show, I buy the PS4 version because you can't put your tracks on there.
I'm saying, look, even at live service games, not even fucking cross-gen outside of MLB The Show.
Yeah,
so there's only Xbox making more. They holding fucking Call of Duty back. They refuse to let last gen go. They still release that shit on PS4.
Well, listen, it was going to be held back anyway once they put it on Nintendo. You talking about putting it on Nintendo system that Switch 2? If it's a Steam Deck now, going forward, if that's what it is, and Nintendo doesn't change every 7 years, it's going to be what it's going to be. So they want everybody to play.
PS5 Pro is needed. And I don't know why people be against it. You don't have to buy it. It's PS4. Have fun playing Wolverine in 1080p. Let the pro players.
But I think one of the problems with like the PS4 or the PS5 Pro, if you get it, a lot of people don't even have the television to capitalize on what the damn thing is. You guys,
it's not meant for them people. It's not meant to take over the base PS5.
Yeah, I know, but I've seen people.
The majority then.
I've seen people with Westinghouse houses.
I don't get so funny about that. Nobody expected the mid-gen refresh.
The problem is,
be the main console.
Everybody is in text.
But Vaughn, they said your mic button.
We were just talking about plug and play. So if you want to utilize it like that,
you botting too, Melo.
Victory has defeated you.
Also, to get the full experience, a lot of people ain't gonna do that shit. That's a problem.
Well, hey,
that's what I'm saying about that.
They have a problem with the PS4 Pro. People who wanted it bought it.
Now, let me ask you this here. So you guys are thinking $600, right? $600. Now, I think the PS5 Pro will be bought mainly for the hardcore guys, the Vons of the world. Maybe Mr. Man. I don't think Manhattan's going to get it.
I'm just buying it to have better performance modes.
Are you trading in
high resolution?
Are you trading in your base?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Absolutely.
You know what, Vaughn? I think they're gonna probably GameStop probably gonna give you a deal. If you trade in your 5 for the Pro, they probably gonna give you more money for it. Because they did that shit with the PS4 Pro and
I'm gonna keep my base PS5 for a back. I'm gonna trade that Series X in.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
You get rid of the Series X.
Yeah, but there's no point on the Xbox if you're finna get a PC. I mean, Vaughn, you getting a PC you gonna get a PC?
For what? Xbox don't make games like that. I want.
Well, I guess. But I mean, you can have a PC though. Like, I mean,
they don't. No, I'm good on troubleshoot gaming, brother.
This nigga said troubleshoot gaming. Yeah. I'm fucking dead.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Nah, man.
All right, so before this show turns into an Xbox funeral like Nxtgen show, what else you got for me there, Levon?
PS5 sales, they shipped 61.7 million units as of June 2024. Sony Interactive Entertainment, in its financial results, announced it has shipped 61 million PS5 consoles as of June 2024, June 30th, 2024. With the 61 million PS5 consoles shipped through the end of June, that means 2.4 million units were shipped from April to June. This is down 0.9 million, negative 27.3% from the same quarter in 2023 when 33.3 million units were shipped. In reference, the PS4 had shipped 33.3 million units in the same quarter for a lifetime total of 63.5 million units shipped as of June 30th, 2017. This put the PS5 behind the shipped PS4 by 1.8 million units.
All right, now I want to touch on what Thriller Ali said. Thriller Ali said that these trade-ins will count as console sales, so the player base doesn't really grow.
Is that no? Is that true? No, that's not true. Especially with GameStop, no.
Man, that shit weird. I don't know.
Yeah, GameStop. I mean, GameStop don't operate like that. They get they their money off of the used, but it's not counted towards a sale.
Just like used games, though, is not counted as a sale for a game.
Right.
It's used.
That nigga throw it high, boy.
Yeah.
How can Sony count that as a sale? They don't even know. They don't got the numbers.
Yeah. Because GameStop, they make their money off the used sales, really, not so much off the new games. That's why they push the used games so much.
Right. Exactly.
You buy 2, get 4 free. Yeah, that's what they be doing.
All right, well, hey, listen. The sales are the sales. Look, Xbox made a mistake.
You can't. Even though the console sales down, that's coming from a historic year from some. You saw like 20 million last year in a year, some shit like that.
Yeah, especially around Christmas time. I think Ragnarok was around Christmas, around holiday.
I said we got 3 consoles out here selling. 3 companies selling consoles to over billion some people. Trust and believe that. I'm pretty sure they ain't tripping right now.
They did things the correct way, where Microsoft went the other way. Their day and date on PC.
GTA 6 will carry the PS5 to 100 million.
You think PS5 is still 100 million?
I think so.
Okay, 100 million. It's only what 39.
They only like what 2 million behind the PS4. Like in the same period of time.
Same period of time. Yeah, but PS4 sold like 130 million or something. 120 million. How many?
I'm just saying, it might not sell as much, but I think it hit them 100 easily.
Yeah, fuck yeah, everybody's got one.
Everybody got
one. Hey, listen, I'm an Xbox guy. I mean, I own both, so I can't judge by myself. I own both, and I'm a PC.
Put that hot sauce on everything.
So,
I feel like once you got a PC, there's no point in having an Xbox. Like why?
No, it is 100%. The last few Xbox games that I've bought I just used the code on even Starfield. I used the code on my Xbox app on PC to play it. Why would I play it on console? I just
exactly. It runs better, and it runs better.
It runs better. I mean, you're talking, bro. I'm getting 200 and something frames on Call of Duty. If I go on the Xbox, the most I'm getting is 120. But that's probably in what 1080p, 1440p.
It's 1080p on the Series X because it's only 1080p.
It doesn't make sense to even do that. So
like 12, it's like 1280p or some weird fucking resolution that they do.
Some weird thing here. So, all right, hey, look, PlayStation's selling well, but I still have that picture because Noah told me that they're all in a warehouse somewhere. So, that's basically what I have to say about that. Now, Levon, is that the end of the show, brother? Are we out of topics?
Yeah, we're done.
I'm surprised nobody mentioned that Black Ops 6 being jailbroken on the base PS4.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, dudes were playing Black Ops 6 on a jailbroken PS4. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay.
Full game.
Yeah, they playing multiplayer and everything. It's all over TikTok. Dudes over there playing it, and they showing the gameplay and shit. And the game look all right, but there's a lot of people
know they were doing it on the PS4, huh? Okay.
Yeah. That kind of should show you there's no reason for Microsoft to be porting them games to them old ass consoles. Yeah.
They announced Star Wars Jedi Survivor for the PS4. They showed the screenshots.
Yeah, Levon
that shit gonna Vaughn, that shit gonna be 1080p 30, nigga.
That shit look rough.
Y'all hear me? That shit gonna be.
Oh, we hear you now, Big Money. I hear you.
Oh, okay.
I did not bring that up in this show. I did not.
All right, so listen.
We might as well talk about what we said we're going to.
Nah, we're done.
I guess we finna go.
Yeah, we just gonna do a rundown of what you've been playing and what you plan to play. I'm gonna be doing more watching because since the Watchtower is not canceled this Monday, I got to catch up on that freaking My Adventures of Superman and Lois. I got to catch up on all that stuff, bro. I got like 10 hours of watching.
That Batman trash.
You got it.
Oh man,
everybody
did you finish it?
You like it?
Yeah, man, that's trash, bro.
Batman,
I watched that shit yesterday.
Crusader. You talking about
I like that on Amazon Prime.
That shit was good. What's wrong with it?
I like it too, Eclipse. I like it too, bro. I don't know what's wrong with them. They don't.
I don't like the changes. I don't. They messed up my favorite character, which is the Two-Face. I don't like this shit. Only thing they got right, but they made goddamn Catwoman thick. I don't get it.
Yeah,
She
Catwoman
thick
fine
as
than a
hell,
motherfucker.
running over there, jumping over gates and fences and shit. Catwoman ain't never been thick. Man, fuck this show, dog. I don't care what y'all talking about. That shit ass.
Can I ask y'all a question? And I'm not trying to go in that direction. I'm just asking people a question, and I hope future viewers don't get offended. Do y'all think that was the right move to make Penguin a woman?
She got heavy.
Well, they did say what they said there's an alternate universe on it though.
Yeah, that's
Big
alternate.
money. Big money. She got, the Penguin. She got heavies.
Oh my god,
nigga! She should have gave the heavies the Catwoman. Shut up about the heavies. You little
little
perv.
heavies.
Go get a damn flick
I
or
don't see
something.
the problem complaining about it though. I think dudes are complaining about it for no reason. It's not even a big deal.
Nah, that was disrespectful. No, nigga, no.
No, bro,
For Batman to be around as long as it's been around, ain't no way he in hell. You supposed to make Penguin of all people a goddamn female. Stop that shit, man. Y'all better stop that.
That's why I be saying like people be taking it too far.
On top of that, Big Money, they got a show coming out. So why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know why they did.
I don't know. I think that's fake.
I know why they did it, but I can't talk about it on the show because that's we don't want to talk about shit like that on the show. But I know why they did it, and I think they just fucked up why they did it. I think that's fucked up why they did it.
Man,
that's crazy.
All right, well, all right, Levon, let's do the rundown what we've been playing, and then I got to do these timestamps.
I've been playing the XAA on the PS5. That's what I've been playing.
Okay. Big Money, Mr. PlayStation Man, what you been playing, brother?
Remnant 2, and I'm playing all the Batman Arkham series over again.
Oh man,
good shit.
Facts. Yeah, buddy. I knew I knew I liked Big Money for a reason. See, I knew that. Shout out to Big Money. Playing the Dark Knight. That's what I'm talking about. Well, Levon, what you been playing, brother?
You said you've been playing some game on the PS5.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's just
hey, I'm getting old, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Vaughn, what you been playing? Vaughn, what you been playing?
Vaughn, Mike's muted.
Melo.
How about Melo? Hold on. I know Melo been playing Ty Man left. Melo, what you been playing, brother?
Valorant is dog shit. I'm seeing that now. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is terrible. Crash Bandicoot. They just gave us that. Shout out to Game Pass. I'm gonna be touching that real quick. Creators of Ava is pretty dope, and I'm still finishing up Dungeons of Hattiesburg, which is also fire.
Eclipse?
I'm done. And of course, 2K.
You already know what I'm playing, nigga. Elden Ring. I'm 300.
You got that strong ass PC and you still just playing Elden Ring?
No, I'm playing it on PlayStation though. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 on PC, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne. I'm playing the fuck out some Bloodborne. Nigga, them Souls games are just addictive, nigga. They like crack. So yeah.
Ty that man, what you playing, brother?
That college football.
I forgot that came out.
Elden Ring still, because I still ain't beat it, but I'm pretty far now. And I'm waiting on Wukong. I just pre-ordered Wukong. So,
yeah, Wukong.
As you should.
Hey, you need some help on Elden Ring? I got you.
Yeah,
I'm in the chat Sunday, but hey man, that Star Wars Outlaws looking kind. That shit looking trash. That shit looking downgrade.
I told you.
That's my shit. That's my shit.
that shit look downgraded,
bro. Nah,
that shit gonna be good, bro. Hey, Big Money, you beat. Big Money, did you play Jedi Survivor?
Yeah,
that game was good.
You didn't play that instead. That fucking that Outlaws look downgraded, man.
I look good on PC though.
It is.
Melo, please.
Hold on, that Star Wars. You talking about the one with the female, right?
Yeah, with
that shit look trash.
You said that one trash. Oh shit.
You watched the old trailers when they first showed it. That shit look downgraded, bro. Gameplay look downgraded. Graphics look downgraded. That shit. You see the cutscenes? The facial animation's trash.
Man.
Ubisoft.
I hate to be a creator, bro.
Bro.
I'd be like, fuck all you niggas.
That's a Ubisoft. Bro. Ubisoft make a lot of garbage, bro. They don't even try no more. They just make nothing but garbage.
Yeah, that is true. I kind of wish Ubisoft would get bought out.
No more, boy.
I wish
Hey,
Ubisoft
Melo.
would sell their IPs, bro, because they just stupid as fuck now.
Melo, I seen they came out with the what is that? What is that called? For the players on 2K25, like they rating. What did they rate? What did they rate?
Player
Bronny?
rating, that dumb stuff, man.
What did they rate Bronny? Did you see what they rated Bronny?
Oh, he's got to be a 49, right? He's got to be a 49, right?
No, they can probably get, knowing them, they probably got like an 85.
No, they didn't. No,
like
please
that.
tell me.
high as hell.
Yo,
Please
listen,
tell me
man.
Bronny no 85.
Bronny is cans. I don't want to hear nothing about Bronny.
They haven't rolled them out yet, but they usually gonna do that.
Bro, they said
when they usually do that.
Yo, they said he got no badges.
No, they haven't. They haven't revealed it yet. They haven't revealed it.
No, they've
been doing they. No, they haven't revealed none. No, they haven't did none of them. They did the trailer, so they've been showing like the My Career. They did the My Career Builder Monday, I believe, and they just been showing rollout trailers, like little snippets of how the gameplay going to be for 2K25.
Bruh, did y'all see Team USA the other night?
Yeah, Curry.
Oh my
Curry was
God.
hitting him. Yeah, Curry was getting
That game was disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, it was.
That game was
Jokic
disrespectful.
was mad, bro. You see the other dude throwing a tantrum? Yo, that shit was crazy.
Bruh.
No, when he did that dumb move, you gonna taunt Melo, nigga? Is you dumb?
Bruh.
And you still got a whole nother half to play?
They was talking, bro. They was talking shit, bro. They was talking shit. Yo,
man, hey, listen, I'm not even a LeBron fan. I'm gonna tell you now, I am not a LeBron fan, nowhere near shape, form, or fashion. I am Michael Jordan all the way. But when he looked at that prompt and he seen what he did, that nigga got active. I was like, nigga, that's how you organize a team, nigga. How he got them boys playing, bro. You can't, as a person that love basketball, bro. All you gotta do is tip your head and salute that man. That boy is wild.
That whole team, bro. I gotta give it up. That
Yo,
whole team,
I think they be getting down early because Embiid be dogging it, bro. I'm like, bro, what is he doing? Embiid be chilling.
Yeah, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, bro, he be chilling. I'm like, yo, it's him. Get his ass up out of there.
Him, Steph, and LeBron. Them boys started cooking up after that half. He must have. He did the Melo 3 to the head. But he said, "What?
Oh, yeah.
You forgot where the fuck you at?"
Yeah. Listen, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought it was over when they went up 17. I said, "Oh shit, it's over."
And I knew USA wasn't going out like that. I was like, bro, y'all, look, you Europeans might learn and watch the videos of these brothers playing, but it's a whole different thing when you on the court, bro, and you piss them off.
When you
you
in the presence of them is different.
These are old USA players. These ain't even the young, but this is the old league.
LeBron is 40.
Yes,
LeBron is 40.
This is the old bros, yo. Like, yo, man, you pissed them off, bro. They was talking
crazy
shit
on them boys. I said, hey, man, y'all got to calm down with the LeBron hate after this, bro. I'm sorry. He's him right now, bro. That man is him.
All right. We give him that. We give
it to him.
And I'm upset. Like, anybody know what's going on with Jason Tatum? I know this ain't that type of talk shit, but why do they got him on the bench and he haven't played none?
He's light
They said it's something up with Steph Curry.
Yo, Curry said there's only room for one light skinned nigga on this team. He said, all right, so get your ass up out of here. So anyway, look, I'm gonna wrap this up.
He have not been playing, bro.
Shout out to everybody that came through, especially my brother, my cousin Rob. Shout out to them for coming through. I haven't seen my brother come through my brother used to come through the early shows when we had like 30 subscribers, 20 subscribers. We moving up now. We got 317. We gonna probably have 350 by the end of this week.
17.
Yeah, we got 317. You know what I'm saying? We rolling. We rolling. So listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad y'all came through.
Didn't catch it, hold on, Rick. If y'all didn't catch, I wasn't there, but if y'all didn't catch the Watchtower, go look at that because that was a good show.
Yeah,
I wasn't there, but it was a good show. That was a
bro.
Good
We got
show.
bro.
That motherfucker got almost 500 views.
Almost 500 views, bro. That was a good Watchtower.
Bro, go check that show out, y'all. Go check that show out.
Is that the other? Is that the episode where Parker got stopped?
No, that was that was the episode you stomped Parker out. Yes, that's the episode that Big Vaughn came through.
Parker out of here.
That was a cult classic.
Yo, listen. You know what that means? That means we got to get Big Vaughn back on the watchtower and get Parker to say something stupid.
What's the other guy's name? What's the other guy's name that kept trying to say it was Bob? I stomped his ass.
Who else? 22. Yeah,
who else? 22? Stomped his ass.
Yeah. So listen,
I'm about to say I give it to Vaughn on that. When it comes to the movies,
I think
he one of them.
He fit very well on the show. Listen, that shit got 400 and plus rate, bro. I only got 317 subs. And I got 400 and something views. Like, yo, that's crazy. And Deuce is here to defend himself, and he's got his mic muted. But listen, we go.
My mic ain't muted.
No, so not Vaughn. He wants to smoke. He's ready for next Monday. He said, "Let's go."
Bias. What's good, baby? Top 3 bias. What's good, baby?
Oh, he called him top 3 bias.
I stomped that nerd about.
Nigga, you ain't stomped shit, nigga. You don't like DC.
I did.
You want that shit to fail. That's crazy.
Yo, he from New York, bro. That New York brother came.
I did. Crazy, brother. Like it. That's why I wanted.
That don't make no sense. How you gonna like something
because they going in a terrible direction?
Listen, y'all got to tune in on Monday to hear the rest of this. They gonna go at it. So listen, shout out to the chat. I'm glad y'all all came through. Shout out to the panel, everybody that participated. We gonna see y'all again on Monday, and later on we gonna get some nice little stuff to watch for y'all that we gonna go over. Yes, we gonna go over Crisis Infinity Wars Part 3. I understand 1 and 2 was trash, but I'm gonna watch 3. I still didn't open the damn freaking Blu-ray. I got a lot to watch, and I want to see.
We're not doing it this Monday, right?
Yeah, we are. It's back on. You didn't see? That's what we had the meeting for at 11:30 today. I was talking about
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were. Remember, we was talking about the whole bunch of other shit.
No, we was talking about politics. We were talking about
and Daredevil, but Deadpool. But yeah, we're gonna, bro. Yo, Deuce, we got almost 500 views with only 317 subscribers. We gotta keep the show going.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta keep that momentum.
Top 3 bias, man.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Vaughn's definitely gotta come back. So listen. I want to see everybody back.
That shit, Rick, I've seen that shit. I'm like, God damn it, why I wasn't at that show? God damn.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I said, damn. I said, yo, that shit grew. What the hell?
Yeah, it grew. That grew
that
like
shit
one
grew.
Day, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It was at 2 something. I came back the next day. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, what the
fuck? It got traction. Like, bro, it got traction. It got traction. It got traction.
You gotta keep that momentum.
Yeah, we got exactly. That's why, That's why I called the hat. Said, yo, listen. We can't X out the Watchtower this week. We got to go back again. So listen, I want to thank everybody that came through. Everybody in the chat. It was so many of y'all. I can't fucking name all of y'all. But I did want to give a shout out to my brother and my cousin. The usual Beardy else. He's always here. Mac City, Thriller Ali, Mustang Gamer, Willie Styles, all you brothers that was here. Larry, Stone King X, all you brothers out there. Appreciate y'all for being here. We gonna catch y'all on Monday. We got a lot to watch. We got a lot to go over. And Deadpool might cross that Billy, Dark Lord Fusion. Shout out to him for coming. Deadpool, Wolverine might be crossing $1 billion by Monday. Stay tuned.
Hey, Rick.
Yes, sir.
Parker earlier said that Joker might surpass Deadpool numbers at the end of it. So just give you that heads up.
All right. Well, listen, everybody does a little crack in their life. And, it happens. But, hey, shout out to
He was here to defend himself, though.